Hello everybody, today we're playing some Fallout London. We've collected some dolls in the image of one known as Cutethulu, which we're going to start the stream investigating. Basically, we picked up a bunch of dolls. They have psychological effects on our character. The last one we picked up had a note in it that told us to check out this building. Found a cult in there, and there was a note about a portal opening up somewhere in Greenwich. That's where we are. And also, later on, we'll be continuing the storyline. We'll probably be entering Parliament for Mr. Smythe, who is a bad guy, but we're siding with him. He's on our side. He's our friend, bad guy. And he probably wants us to do some nefarious shit. Before we do that, I need to head over to St. Paul's, get my radiation cured, because your boy Mum cannot find Radaway anywhere in London. Which is surprising, given the state of the Thames River. Oh, there's always a bunch of foxes invading St. Paul's.
Be whoever's doing this to us.
There they are. There we go.
Very well then, my friend.
Is that it? Just the one? Okay. Yeah, it's just cheaper to have the radiation cured than it is to buy the Radaway. What's up, Marcus Strauss? Welcome in. Good to see you. Are you along for the ride tonight?
We already grabbed the good stuff.
Need help?
Yes, sir. I need to not die of radiation.
You've come to the right place.
And then, honestly, getting your limbs healed or anything by a doctor is pointless in this game because you can just sleep it off.
Take care.
I always go to this one because there's a bed right next to him. We can immediately get that health back and then we're good to go. I'm tempted to buy Radaway, but it's like I have
Can I help you?
discounts and shit even.
Certainly.
And
Here's what I've got.
it's still like 350 or something. 227. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna need at least one. I never make any money on the quests lately. There were a few quests where I was making like 1,000 caps, and then I spent all of that money on Radaway trying to complete another quest. Hermit Shack. There we go. But how you doing, Marcus? Welcome in. Of course, it's nighttime. Oh
Unless you
goodness!
want to look like
Freaking
me, I'd
the
suggest
stinging nettles give you a ton of rad poisoning. Alright, we gotta go north from here. I understand that it's quite dark. I have my Pip-Boy light on. Or the Attaboy light. Actually, I'm friends with the Hermit in here. Let's go check him out. Let's see what he's got going on. I gave him an alien blaster. Per his instructions. He really wanted him. Ah, his bed's... I can't sleep in your bed, mate. Hermit Andy. I think we should kill him. What do you think? What do you think, Marcus? Nah, I'm kidding. We're not gonna kill Mark. We're not gonna kill Andy. He won't talk to me. He's giving me the silent treatment. He's probably into some very vigorous reading right now. Hey, I see we got 3 views. Welcome in. Be sure to like the stream if you're here. If you're after the stream's up, say hi as well. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I've been kind of sick the past week or so, really 3 weeks, on and off. Oh goodness, there. That's like the glowing sea area. That's where we're heading into. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Wish me luck, gentlemen. But yeah, today I did some DoorDash and it wasn't great. The people didn't really tip. I did like 5 orders for lunch and none of them tipped, so I made like not enough money. This is definitely an area with some tunnel cough, so we're gonna need this gas mask. I need to look for... I don't have much stuff. This test subject suit gives me some radiation resistance. Gas mask plus 5. Yeah, I've used all my Rad-X. Thank goodness you don't get addicted to Rad-X. Arthur's outfit only gives you 5, right? I don't think I can stack Arthur's outfit with my other stuff. These glowing ones. Forgot to equip a gun. Alright, what do we got? That submachine gun is beautiful, but it's just not going to work for this. I don't have enough ammo. I used all my ammo for the service rifle. That was a big mistake. My shotgun should be good. Alright, 20 bullets. Ammo is also pretty expensive in this.
We're being attacked.
Where are they?
I'm used to emerging victorious from things.
Oh, look at all that gold. That's all the gold I can get? Alright, I'll take it. Can't complain. It's free gold. Alright, let's just hope that we can find some, like, radiation healing equipment near whatever place we're going to. Looks like Greenwich is in a rough shape. It's literally green. I mean, it's glowing green. Or I guess it's more of a red. Fallout 4 it would be green. There's green stuff, at least. Okay, there's a bit of a dock bridge. Interesting, I like it. Honestly. You know, if it weren't for the fact that, like, it's such a hassle to get fixes to radiation. It's pretty nice. Okay, here we are. It is fitting for a Cthulhu type thing. The Mushroom Marsh. Let's go in, it's a cave. It's a cave, everybody. Don't be fooled into thinking that's a house. Investigate the mysterious cabin in Greenwich. Place the Cutethulu dolls. Do I have 16 of them? It says I need 16. How many do I have? Yeah, I only have like 4. Okay. We'll keep our eyes open while we continue this, the main storyline. There's a little... It'll be cool when we find out what it is all for. Maybe we can look around, see if there's any... What's that purple light? I guess that's from the outside, or is that just the light of Cthulhu's amazingness? Oh, I can't go up there. Is it emitting from up there? Alright, well, whatever it is, I'm excited to figure out what it is. No more dolls in here, okay. We'll just keep our eyes open, because you kind of find the Cthulhu dolls around. They're not in any specific places. I do know there's one at St. Paul's, which we will go ahead to. And cure our radiation again. Then we'll head into Westminster. There's probably a few Cthulhu dolls around where we'll be going. Oh, here. The Cthulhu doll. It's behind a locked door. Somewhere around here. I think it's by one of the merchants. Remember it being on this side of the building. Could be wrong. I remember seeing it behind a glass case.
They say there's a bunch of nutters milling about Croydon.
Do you need
I'm
medical
not going to look
assistance?
too deep into it.
Let's take a look at you. Take care.
Alright. Another 80 tickets down the drain. Who needs survival, right? You can have money. It's gotta be in one of these. Do you know any locations along our path? Like, not way out of the way, but like in the areas we'll be, like Westminster and St. Paul's? Oh, you know what? I think I already got the Cthulhu doll that was here. Oh no, there it is. I see it. Requires a key. Tarnished key. Who's tarnished around here? Oh well, I guess we'll find a tarnished key and remember that's what it's for. Alright, let's roll on down to Westminster. Jeez, man. So my phone keeps... I just got a notification on my phone that it downloaded stuff. And it keeps downloading freaking random game apps. And then I have to delete them. Like Solitaire and like Zombie Survivor or whatever shit. There. Why does it do that? I feel like they're definitely just like tracking apps that, like they're games, but in the background they're tracking everything for Samsung or whatever to sell information. Which I'm sure they have. I don't know. I don't think they'd even need to do that because it's like they definitely have enough apps on my phone to be able to track random shit. Like, what's the point of a phone company randomly just installing, like, Minesweeper and shit? Okay. I think we're gonna pass Alistair Tenpenny around here. I keep meaning to do his quest, but then it's just, you know, I got other quests going on. Let's go ahead and get that one down. Just so we don't get distracted by other... quest markers along our journey. Sorry for the suspenseful pause there. I had a little acid reflux. Is it evening or is it morning? Because I swear if it's sunset and we're gonna be, it's gonna be another day of nighttime only in the game. 10 Downing Street. Election season, let's read it. Dear concerned citizen, in preparation for the upcoming election, the government have ceased regular operations. Please leave any relevant documents and correspondence for the next administration at the doorstep. Thanks. Your former Secretary of the Deputy Prime Minister, John J. Johnington the Fourth. I don't think it's a real name. I have my suspicions. Alright. Election night special. What was that? Help speed up. Alright. Hand off the royal appointment to the Prime Minister. Election night special. Help speed up election season procedures. Alright, surely there's... There we go. Right there. Yeah, like, it would never... So, it's been weeks now of gameplay where I've been wanting to... Or not wanting to, but like the story's been telling me I'm going to gain access to Parliament. And then some arbitrary bureaucratic thing happens that gets in the way. And it's honestly, it's pretty funny to me. Like, the things that it has me do aren't tedious tasks. Like, they're entertaining things to do. It'd be one thing if they were... Oh, I can talk to these peacocks? I didn't even know there were peacocks in here. Look at them. Textures are struggling, but that's okay. They're stuck T-posing. I think it's pretty neat that there's peacocks in here.
I'm in touch with humanity.
Good to know, sir. Do you know any Cutethulu locations? Okay. This gentleman. Bernie Prescott.
Fancy a poster? Support your party to victory in the polls?
Alright, victory in the polls. Who are you? My what? Well, alright, what have you got? Let's go with my what?
Your party. You know, the party who best represents you and your interests in Parliament.
Ah, yes, I know what those are.
Great! So, what do you say?
Victory in the polls.
Of course. There's an election on. Didn't you know?
We're rigging the election for
Last PM
Smythe.
died at the tournament, so there's been an upset in Parliament. I heard Freddie Newell tried to step in to take control. Of course, Parliament wasn't having it. Can't have a PM without an election first. It's just not done.
Alright. Who are you?
Name's Bernie, and I'm the campaigner in charge of elections. One of many, lest you think democracy around here's a joke and not to be taken seriously. I do love an election. That's why it's my job to make sure it's done right.
Alright, what have you got?
Oh, we've got all sorts. We've got blue for the traditionalists, led by Freddie Newell. Bit daft, but they keep a steady hand on the rudder and all that. We've got yellow for the pragmatists, if you fancy a bit of change. Lynn Moores is the leader, and she's committed. Or she should be, at any rate. To an asylum. And finally, we've got red for the Reformist Party. Stark raving mad, the lot of them. They never win, but they try, bless them. So, who'll it be?
Whatever the guy behind you, that guy looks suspicious. Alright, tell me more. Let's just learn more about these things. Why not?
Well, what's there to say?
Traditionalists.
They're a fairly dull bunch. Between you and me, ain't the brightest bulbs, neither. Afraid of change, you see. Don't like upsetting the balance of order, or what have you. Ah, but they did recently outlaw hunting the poor for sport. For now.
Well, I'm against that. I say we reopen the
They
hunting.
call themselves reformists. Others say they just like
I
to
think
cause
it's
a fuss.
pragmatists.
They mean well, of course. Good for business, the pragmatists are. They've got some good ideas. Not sure about their new modest proposal about the meat ration, though.
Alright, and then reformists.
Good one, mate. Oh, you were serious? Well, what can I say? Any party that elects Charlie Barley as their leader has got to be taking the piss. That man couldn't lead a flock of homing pigeons.
Alright. We'll go with the reformists, because we have to go with the most
And?
incompetent ones for Smythe. Reformists.
Gets me every time. Right, now, here's 5. Go and put them up around Westminster.
Alright, sir.
What? You didn't think I was handing them out for free, did you? Popular participation is the cornerstone of our democracy. Elections don't happen if nobody knows about them. If you need more, I've got plenty.
Alright. Put up posters
What's
near
that
Lancaster.
Oh, it's you.
Alright. Royal Albert Hall. Is that a new quest? Okay, election night special. Lancaster. Or is it Lancaster or Lancaster? I never know with the British things. See, there's a barbecue place around here that's called Lancaster's.
Which is it?
That's American pronunciation.
Good grief.
Oh, a Cavalier. Shit. I didn't think they'd be here.
Found you!
I love their attire. That guy just got really lucky. Vintage rifle. Hang on. Sounds cool. The Cavaliers are one of the raider gangs in Westminster. I think it's pretty neat. Hang poster. Yeah, I like them. They look like almost communist, but also kind of uppity. It screams elitist, but self-loathing. Let's see, where's the next location? I think we should run around the whole location. We haven't gone up here yet. It seems like there's not been a reason to, honestly. I wonder if we'll ever get to see the Queen in the palace.
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
I think tonight's a night where we can enjoy some.
Most of us fear tragedy, but tragedy often brings retrospection and appreciation for times gone by.
You know, I've actually gotten some
Enjoy
copyright
Brahms'
claims
Tragic Overture,
over
Opus
these
81.
classical music. Oh, it's lagging, and is it gonna crash? Is it? Uh-oh. Looks like we have to Control Alt Delete it. All right, hang on. It's gonna take like 2 seconds to get the game back up and running. Bear with me, gentlemen. It happens with Fallout London from time to time. It's like a nightly occurrence, but I don't know. I don't know if it's my end or if it's the game's end at this point. Seems like most people are not having these issues anymore, and it seems like it's just me continuing to have these. I will say it's not as bad as it has been in the past. Yeah, be sure to like the stream, helps me out. There's also a donation link in the chat and description if anybody would like to help support your boy Mum. Alright, we gotta do this quest again. How? Oh, good God, that's quite the time back. Goodness. Alright, we'll go with pragmatist this time. Maybe the game died laughing at us for choosing reformist. Or maybe Smythe didn't like it and he chose to shut down my game. Who knows? I don't think Smythe cares regardless. Actually, you know what? If it has any effect on the election at all, it might be funnier to choose the reformists. Because, like, if they are a total joke, that could be more entertaining. Especially if it pisses off Smythe.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
What's that guy doing? Oh, it's a living statue. Doesn't
To the
approve
left
of
here
me.
is St. James's Park.
Oh, wait, she's
Technically the oldest royal park at the
she's
heart
still
of ceremonial London.
touring me.
Needs a trim, has fishes in the lake, and lots of peacocks for some reason. Enough said. Now, down there is the most humbling mystery of London.
What is it?
Buckingham Palace. God save the Queen. Is she in? Is she dead? Nobody knows. Don't try knocking on the door, though. The royal guards don't like it. And don't fuck about on the fence, neither.
I honestly
But
didn't think
yeah,
she'd still be
past that to
doing
the
the
right is
tour.
Green
How
Park,
long is the
where most
tour?
of our crops come from. And then the Marble Arch.
I
and
started the
then
tour
Hyde Park.
when we first entered
Hyde Park tends
Westminster,
to be
like
where the gentry hold events
probably
when they
like
get
12
tired
hours of gameplay
twiddling their
ago.
thumbs. It's got some fancy Camelot jousting event going at the moment. And that's all I got, mister.
Oh, you're done.
Totally optional, but if you fancy giving me a tip, please do.
All right, let's see here. Screw it. Who needs?
Whoa! Thank you so much! You've made my entire year! Thank you! I'm going to scuttle back to the main gate. Thanks for listening, though.
All right, there we go. I completed a quest, everybody. We got one done.
People, fancy a poster? Support your party to victory in the polls?
All right.
Oh, we've got Bit Daft, we've got Lynn Moore, or she should be, and finally Stark Raving Mad. So,
Made my
And?
decision. Reformists.
right now, what? popular party. Elections, if you need more.
Alright. Back to shooting shit. We're gonna fast travel this time. Who's got time to run around everywhere? Especially if Westminster Palace breaks the game. I missed. Shotguns don't seem to have that much spread in this, and I kind of appreciate that. Shit.
Sir, my...
Man, I hope one of them has a stim pack this time. Because last time they had a stim pack. And boy, that was the highlight of my day. Alright. Other locations. Let's go to Piccadilly Circus. Piccadilly Circus is a fun name for a roundabout. I wonder how that got its name. Because we looked it up with Trafalgar Square. We were like, what does Trafalgar mean? And Trafalgar Square commemorates some battle in off the coast of like Trafalgar or whatever during an old naval battle. Oh shit. What's going on? More Cavaliers?
Queen
There you are.
and country.
I bet every single location is gonna have some Cavaliers trying to stop us. There we go. That poster definitely stands out. Alright, Royal Albert Hall. We blew up a lady there. Yeah, you know what? I should probably give some context for what we did before this. I mean, before this we've done a lot of shit, but most immediately there was, like, just before this quest, we had to get, like, a thing that actually would let us enter Parliament.
I've served my liege.
Hang on. Like, we had to get a thing that would actually let us serve Parliament. And we had to, like, blackmail one official who had an affair with the Tainsfolk, which is, like, a fish person. That lady was in the palace of, like, the actual, like, Queen's Palace. And that was pretty cool getting in there. Met with royal guards who are all ghouls. So that's cool. And then what else? We had to play to some guy's ego while he was trying to woo a young man with tennis. And then the other guy, we just had to blow up his protege.
Come here.
And then explain to him why,
What the?
or not really explain to him, but use subtlety to imply that we did it for Smythe and his loyalty to Smythe and, you know, the rule of law.
Queen and country.
Led him to kind of get the gist of it and also fall in line and stop. He was trying to get this, like, reformist young lady an education so that she could change things in Parliament one day. And she was in the midst of a debate, and we blew her up at the Royal Albert Hall. So that'd be a very public thing.
Did you come from?
Oh goodness, that was a rude awakening. Uncalled for. Good thing is, if I kill any gentry, all I have to do is just, like, sheath my weapon, and they pretty much just forgive me right away. And just go about their day. There we go.
Country.
Alrighty.
In a hurry?
Hang the poster.
An important meeting, perhaps? I think not.
Alright, return to Bernie. He's not far from here. That's not that far. It looks far, but it's not. I've learned that Westminster is not the largest part of the map. There is a lot here, though. It's a very dense part of the map. Like, they pack a lot into a small area. A lot of story stuff packed in here, and a lot of interesting locations packed in here as well. Like, there's that place down there. That's pretty neat. On the other side of it is the palace. St. James Park. Some lady fella, some gentry fella. Can I swim here? No, it's 3 rads. You know, 3 rads is actually much less than other bodies of water in this game. If you hop into the Thames River in this, it is basically a death sentence immediately. It gives you like 243 rads per second or something like that. The peacocks are getting loose. Gotta be careful.
You're back! Just in time! They're about to announce the results!
Oh boy. How? I've only just finished.
Probably happened while you weren't looking. Now hush!
Thank you for tuning in to tonight's election
it's Bradley
night
Fort Worth.
special. We've just got the result from St. James Park, and the Reformist Party has won
Hey.
St. James Park. This can't be right. The Reformist Party has somehow won a majority of seats in Parliament, just when I thought I'd seen it all. And Charles Bailey has just burst into the studio and knocked over a security guard to give us his statement.
They said I was crazy. They said it would never happen. But I did it. I won. Me, Charles Bailey. The Prime Ministership is finally mine. All mine.
You know, I think that Smythe might have given
hang on
me
a moment.
instructions on this.
We interrupt this monologue to bring you a stunning development. The MPs for St. James Park, Victoria and Lambeth have just defected to the Traditionalist Party. The Traditionalist Party now have the majority.
Oh, it just froze again. Really? Damn. Can't get a break tonight. Steam must be doing stuff in the background. That's usually what it is. Alright. Start it up again. It's weird because it was running just fine yesterday, like no crashes or anything. It's always something going on with Steam whenever I'm trying to stream for a longer one. There. It's a pretty amusing radio bit, though. I think I chose the most entertaining option with the reformists. I wonder what you get with the pragmatists and the traditionalists. Traditionalists probably, you know, you probably just get it, be like, all right, they won. That makes sense. And then with pragmatists, they probably also defect, but it all goes fine. All in the name of Smythe. Alright, did I hang the poster? That's my current objective. Put up poster near Chairman Pub. Alright. It doesn't fast travel on every single... or doesn't fast travel. It doesn't autosave on every single fast travel that we do, which is a bit of a hassle, honestly. Because I'm used to that in Bethesda games. Is that not normal in Fallout 4? Is that, or is that just something that happens in London?
I just heard a noise. There they are.
go.
Who's terrified?
This is too much work.
This is too much work. Anybody die over here? I'm doing pretty good at preserving life that doesn't need to die, I guess. Alright, the mall. The mall is the, like, main entrance to Westminster. Alrighty. Let's roll out. Goodness gracious, I can't sprint and turn off my flashlight. Let's go ahead and quick save too. Why not? It'll probably be fine now. Once I remember to quick save, it basically just stops crashing.
You're back! Just in time!
It's honestly
They're about to
shocking. It's
announce
been
the
like
results.
three crashes tonight. That's like a record, honestly. Wait, I didn't get to vote.
Of course not. Only the gentry can vote. Everyone knows that. Now hush.
Thank you for tuning in to tonight's Election Night special. We've just got the result from St. James Park, and the Reformist Party has won St. James Park. This can't be right. The Reformist Party has somehow won a majority of seats in Parliament, just when I thought I'd seen it all. And Charles Bailey has just burst into the studio and knocked over a security guard to give us his statement.
They said I was crazy. They said it would never happen. But I did it. I won. Me, Charles Bailey. The Prime Ministership is finally mine. All mine.
Oh, hang on a moment. We interrupt this monologue to bring you a stunning development. The MPs for St. James Park, Victoria and Lambeth have just defected
moving
to
just
the
in case.
Traditionalist Party. The Traditionalist Party now have the majority.
What? Impossible.
Now,
be
see
horrible
here,
to
Charlie.
live in places
Let's
without
be
luxury.
reasonable.
Freddie Newell.
Pompous little.
We will bring you the full result of this election and the fight between Charles
Mountbatten
Bailey and Freddie
disliked
Newell
that.
after these messages.
Wow. I didn't expect that. I don't fancy Bailey's chances against Newell in fisticuffs. I hope they
Is that
don't
how
kill
these
each
things are
other.
decided?
Another election so soon would be just silly. Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
Alright. When's the next one? That was a huge waste of time.
It's a shame you think so. Ah, well, these things never stick for very long anyway. I'll be back out here again in a few weeks' time for the next round. Anyway, I'm off. It's been a pleasure.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Prescott. What's next? 10 Downing Street. I'm again tempted to just run there, but
top is immensely satisfying.
because it's like the same length as a load screen to get there. Yeah, it's funny that you know, you basically just have no impact. Because really, like, Smythe's just gonna have whatever he wants happen in the background. Alright, now we can enter. There we go. It's a police officer. That's not the normal Bobby. How do I get there? Where's the stairs in this place?
I wonder if anyone would notice if I take a quick nap during this debate.
You know, I have seen like people in the US, like legislature, actually napping during arguments and stuff. Beat me daddy, 8 to the bar. I don't know if I've heard that one. Here's more stairs. Oh, you know what? We gotta keep an eye out
I
for
wish they'd
Cutethulu dolls.
privatize the government and be done with it.
They'd privatize the government and be done with it. Alright, let's keep eyes open for purple dolls.
Why the rush? Do you have somewhere to be? God knows I don't. I should really start writing my resignation letter. Just in case.
These are some pretty rich lines.
Sure.
Oh, there's
As your father used to say,
Freddie
you
Newell.
can nuke 'em, and the daft buggers would still vote us. Huh, listen, I'll have to call you back. I've got some governing to do. Absolutely. Winning an election makes you a pillory for the desperate.
Being a lord. I can fall asleep in the chamber and still
People
get
really
paid.
need to start dealing with problems themselves, instead of going straight to the Prime Minister.
Let's see. Seems you picked the wrong job. Luckily, I know someone willing to help you out. Let's see. I will not waste your time then. A mutual friend of ours, Smythe, has a promotion due. Let's do this one. Luckily, I know someone willing to help you out.
You think people want to be the Prime Minister? No. People are willing to be the Prime Minister. And I know what side my bread is buttered, just like you. The real power in this country put me where I am today. We both do what we are told. Let's see. A surprisingly prominent position for Smythe. This all appears in order. I'll get things in motion immediately. You can tell our mutual friend that I'll enjoy working with them.
Alright.
Wouldn't you prefer to talk to someone more on your level?
I think I'd enjoy a good fox hunt. It's a shame they fight back now.
Alright, back out. You know what? There's a lot of rooms in here. We can just quickly take a glance in each one. Flashlights in order, of course. There's definitely gonna be a Cutethulu doll in here somewhere.
Another day, another crisis. Is it too early for a drink?
It's never too early for a drink. Always want to hydrate right when you get out of bed.
Why the rush? Do you have somewhere to be? God knows I don't.
I'm looking for purple things, man. Oh shit, that's a two-headed nodding cow. I think I've only ever seen one-headed nodding cows.
I
That one
wonder
was a
if anyone
prediction of
would
the future.
notice if I take a quick nap during this debate.
More doors. And inaccessible doors. This is a very prestigious office. Hey, this one's locked. It's a good sign. Shockingly, I didn't find any Cthulhu dolls where the
Maybe you should turn it to the right. No,
cult
left.
that was
You know what?
tied to
I
them.
leave it up to you.
Alright, let's keep moving. Smythe surely is going to have something entertaining to say. And now that I figured out what his dialogue is under with the audio, I don't have to
Why the rush? Do you have
summarize it
somewhere
for
to
you guys,
be?
hopefully.
God knows I don't.
Wow, I'm surprised there's no Cthulhu dolls. That texture was not loaded. Alright. Head of Civil Service Office. My concern with all these crashes is if it gets stuck on a loading screen like this and I don't notice. Because then I'll just think it's loading. And just sit there like an idiot. Oh, I need my bowler hat. I have Smythe's hat.
Good day. If you're looking for Smythe, I'm afraid they're busy.
What
But
could
again,
he be busy for?
you already know that, don't you?
Yes, I do. Do I?
Oh. Are you lost, bored, and confused? Welcome to life in the civil service. Huh. I don't know. I'm sure he'll be in contact. You take care of yourself.
Damn
Be
it.
seeing you.
How can you not know what's going on? You're their personal secretary.
I do know what's going on. And so do you. Smythe's being appointed Chancellor down in the government. Okay, maybe I don't know the exact details. But that's exactly because I'm their secretary. I'm not important enough.
Alright, go outside and wait to be contacted by Smythe. Let's see.
If I see one more up-and-comer peasant,
I could probably
I'll
waste
go
his time by
mad.
calling him. I do have a direct line to him via his office. If I can find the stairs. I can never find the stairs.
In a hurry? An important meeting, perhaps? I think not. I live in fear knowing you people can reproduce.
Oh, I actually can't go up there because that door's locked. I'd assume. I mean, I think that's it. You know, Smythe usually doesn't take too long to contact me. Speak to the courier. They're right there. Okay, I was like, oh, let's start looking for Cthulhu dolls. Oh, you missed me, buddy.
Sorry to bother, Gov. Got a letter for you.
Alright, let's see. 10 tickets. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a nice day.
Alright, dear esteemed individual, you are hereby invited to the upcoming appointment ceremony of the new Lord Chancellor Smythe. It will take place at St. James Palace. No refreshments will be provided. Please do not bring your own. While you are not invited inside the building during the ceremony, you may stand outside in the courtyard. We eagerly anticipate your attendance. Yours sincerely, the Lord Chamberlain, on behalf of Her Majesty, the Queen. So I just have to stand in the courtyard with my thumb up my butt. Maybe we can hire that guy to put his thumb up my butt so that I don't have to do that much work. I think that would work, right? Let's go to the crash site. The crash site, by the way, which Smythe definitely detonated a train beneath the streets of Westminster as a effort to instill fear, for sure. Alright. Hopefully this load screen... Alright, it's not frozen because the load screen's moving. You know, it might be frozen. Let's give it a few more seconds. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Alright, I've given it 10 seconds. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that thing's busted. Oh goodness. The background audio is still playing for me in my ear. That's the thing that happens on occasion when it crashes. Now, this is just the ambient noise. I mean, that's not gonna be an issue. I've had it to where it was continuing to play the radio station during the during it, and that is an issue because like that can be a really distracting thing, especially if I just can't turn off the radio station in my ears and I'm hearing it but you guys aren't. Alright. Where are we at? I think this is like exactly where we left off. Crash site. Please work. But yeah, one of the things that, you know, is telling about the crash site and that Smythe's responsible for it is that he left a calling card behind that I found. And it also stems from a train that we saw take off while he was talking to us in one of his secret laboratories. So that's you know, two suspicious things there. There we go. Oh goodness. For me, it's playing the scrolling sound whenever I'm moving around. Yeah, it's like kind of busted right now. Alright, I'm gonna quick save. I think my guy's naked too. He's just got his gloves on. Oh no, he's just wearing sleeves. Short sleeves. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually